I'm Carson Roberts, and generally speaking, college athletics are dominated by football and men's basketball. Popularity and attendance soars for the two sports, while other collegiate events stand in their shadow. This video explores one of the lesser known sports, men's tennis, and how players and coaches feel about attendance at their events.
Coach Hill, you've been at a few stops, namely Alabama, Mississippi State, South Florida.
Yeah.
How would you compare the attendance at Sun Devil games to previous schools?
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, we've been really happy and pleased with the turnout this year. I mean, we've worked really hard at trying to engage the community and the alumni base. I would say at Alabama, it took time, but we didn't really get to even this level, I would say, within 2 years. At Mississippi State, we got it after we were there for 5 years, and it really got really strong, during that time. But yeah, the crowds have been fantastic, and we're excited as the season builds and as we move to future years, it's just growing more and more.
Mm-hmm. What specific things are you doing to try and boost attendance at ASU tennis games?
Yeah, we've been out in the community. We've gone to different clubs. We've met with the directors of the clubs, private and public. We try to engage the club tennis team as much as possible. We started a sorority challenge, which has been really fun for the girls and the guys. We started the ball kid program to get the little ones out, which obviously they can't come here without their parents, right? So that naturally draws people to the matches. And just speaking at different organizations or functions around the valley over the last year and a half. So,
where are you hoping to get attendance by next year?
I mean, our goals this year were 500 to 1,000 per match. So, I mean, next year we'd hope to be more towards the 1,000 mark. It's aggressive goals, but I mean, there's a strong tennis community here, and as they come and they experience the matches, it's a fun sport to watch and be involved in. You're so close to the action, and the players are so accessible. It's just different than some of the other sports.
It's the men's tennis team's first season. How has attendance been, in your opinion?
Yeah, really good. I mean, I feel like the more matches we have and people start to know that the men's tennis team is back, the more people will start coming. It's definitely more people than I've ever had, and playing for the Dominican Republic or any of the junior events I've been to. So to have that sort of support is really good.
What kinds of things has the team done to try and boost attendance over the season?
We've definitely gone to just put the word out on social media, tell our friends, our friends tell their friends, and of course the sororities. We've been to some chapter meetings where we speak for like 5 minutes, just introducing ourselves and telling them how much we'd appreciate if they came out, and of course for them to bring their friends. And I mean, I'm starting to notice it. It was really strong at the beginning and got a little weaker in the middle, and now I think it's really gonna pick up, especially with U of A this weekend. So.
How does it feel what's the difference between when the stands are somewhat empty versus when they're packed, like against UCLA or Stanford?
Well, I mean, the first thing you notice is that you either feel like you're alone or you're being carried, you're being helped. The worst feeling is feeling like you're out there alone, whether if it's your teammates not cheering you on enough or the fans. And I feel like the fans have really done a good job at that. You win a point, you don't do anything too amazing, and they're out there clapping for you, which is really cool. So,
Although they may never get the same attention as football or basketball, ASU men's tennis is content to see their attendance consistently build throughout the season, including a record crowd for UCLA this past weekend.